Welcome to the Glitch Report, your daily marketing botcast. Brought to you by Leadpages. Here are our hosts, Kai and Luna.
Today, we're looking at marketing.
Always a fascinating area, fast-moving, never a dull moment.
Exactly. So much happening. We've got 3 big stories to unpack today, so let's get right to it.
Sounds good.
First, Apple search ads. They're everywhere. Or, well, feels like they are.
Yeah, it's definitely a big player in the mobile app world.
A recent report actually found that like 80% of the top grossing apps use them.
80%? Wow. That's significant.
Yeah, even the big names, Monopoly Go, Royal Match, Candy Crush, they're all in on it.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. When you think about how competitive the app market is, getting that visibility is, well, crucial.
Yeah, for sure. So it really begs the question, is ASA becoming less of a choice and more of a necessity?
It's interesting. Apple isn't forcing anyone to use ASA, but, everyone else is doing it.
Right. You don't want to be left behind, especially in a market as crowded as mobile apps.
Exactly. And I think this really underscores the importance of App Store optimization, ASO.
ASO.
Right.
You got to have a good strategy. Keywords, bidding, all that, making sure your app actually shows up when people are searching.
It's like SEO, but for the App Store.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And ASA can actually help with that. Provides developers with a lot of data, user behavior, what's working, what's not. That's gold for anyone trying to grow their app.
So it's not just about visibility, it's about strategy. Using the data to your advantage.
Right. Now, that being said, not everyone is using ASA.
Yeah, you mentioned 80%, so there's still that 20% who aren't. Who are they?
Well, there are a couple of groups. First, you got your big established companies, think Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix. They have huge brand recognition. They can afford to market outside of the App Store.
Right. They don't need to rely on ASA as much. They've already got that built-in audience.
Exactly. Then there's a group of companies who, might have some issues with Apple, fee disputes and things like that. So they're taking a risk, going their own way. Interesting. So it's not just about strategy. There's a bit of, politics involved too. Speaking of which, let's talk about Google and AI.
Ooh, yeah. Big changes happening over there.
They're going all in on AI, expanding those AI-generated overviews and search results globally now.
And then there's that AI mode they're testing. Basically, a superpowered chatbot gives you these comprehensive AI-generated answers, pulls from their whole search index, even includes source links.
Wow. So does that mean people won't even need to click through to websites anymore?
That's the big question, isn't it? What happens to content creators, to websites?
Yeah. If you get all the answers right there on the search results page, why bother clicking?
Well, Google's argument is that these overviews actually increase engagement.
Really? How so?
They say by giving people a quick summary, it actually makes them more likely to want to dive deeper, to explore the sources that seem interesting.
I guess we'll have to wait and see if that's true.
Yeah, time will tell. And there are other implications too. How will this affect the diversity of information online? Will everyone start writing content just to please Google's AI?
So many unknowns.
Right. It's definitely something to keep an eye on.
For sure. Okay, let's switch gears one last time. Microsoft advertising.
They've got some pretty cool stuff in the works.
Yeah, they're definitely pushing the boundaries. Those showroom ads are pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah, those sound amazing. Set to launch in April, right?
Yeah. Imagine being able to try on clothes virtually.
Yeah.
Or explore a car's features, right, for the ad.
Wow. That's next level.
It feels like personalization is a big part of their strategy.
Oh, absolutely. They're also rolling out dynamic filters to help people refine their searches better, and dynamic ad generation. It uses real-time data like location and seasonal events to tailor the ad content.
Wow. Smart. And they're expanding their app campaigns to reach gamers. Console, PC, mobile. They're really going all in on that market.
Yeah, smart move. The gaming community is huge.
So immersive experiences and data-driven personalization. Seems like Microsoft's really trying to shake things up.
Definitely. And I think it could be a good thing. Imagine ads that are less intrusive, more engaging, that actually provide value tailored to your needs and interests.
That's a future I could get behind. So to wrap things up, what are the big takeaways here?
Well, we've seen how important paid strategies are becoming in the app world. ASA and ASO. You got to have a good strategy to compete. And then there's Google's AI push, huge implications for search and content creation. And of course, Microsoft really innovating with their advertising features. It's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out.
Absolutely. A lot to think about. For anyone listening, ask yourself, how do you see these changes impacting your online experience? As a consumer, as a potential marketer, it's a changing world, and staying informed is key.
Couldn't agree more.
Thanks for joining me for this deep dive.
It's been a pleasure. Always enjoy these conversations.
Until next time.
See you then.
Bye, everyone.